Hello everyone, welcome back to part 34. What do I have to do? I need to do the fairy stuff. I'm sure I should do the beavers. That's going to take a long time. Oi! Climb out of here, right? I will do the Fisherman's Island jumping game, I think. Well, yeah, I don't know, just random stuff, basically. Oh, okay. I think this is Yugan na Wakamono yo. Yugan. I think that sort of means, you know, kind of brave and sort of sturdy, kind of. Let's have a look. I might be wrong. Yeah, apparently I am wrong. Okay, let's try... Oh, is it? It's not Yukon, is it? Oh, it is Yukon. Whoops. Okay, brave, heroic, gallant. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Yukon na wakamono yo then, I guess. Watashi wa Yuki no daiyosei. So I guess Yuki is, yeah, courage, is it? It's like a heroic vibe, heroic atmosphere. Great fairy, so I guess great fairy of courage. We've seen this loads. Barabara ni natta karada wo moto ni modoshite kurete arigato. Thanks for putting my battered body back to normal. Ole ni anata ni chikara wo kashimashou. As thanks, I lend you my power. Nice. Bogyo ryoku ga kyoka sareta. So, yeah. These two together mean defense, basically, don't they? So, defense power. Strength change was. Or was strength changed, or was reinforced. Was strengthened. Yeah, strengthened is better. Teki kara ukeru dameji ga ima made no hanbun ni natta. So the damage you receive from enemies became half of, yeah, I suppose actually half of until now. So the damage you take has been halved. It's half of what it was up until this point. Tsukareta toki wa itsu demo irashai. So, yeah. When you are weary, come back anytime. Cool. That's that. Should I do some beaver races? I suppose you know, I could. Oops. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's go over that way. I suppose I will get the heart piece in the basin when I leave. There's not really like a whole lot to do actually after you've cleared this dungeon, is there? You get the fairy, and then you do Matey's island jumping game. And that's kind of it, I think. What's over there? That's just money, right? I don't want that chest, though. I don't want any of these chests. Like, sure, there's beavers and stuff in the area, but you can do those before clearing the dungeon. So clearing the dungeon doesn't really open anything up. Oi! I'm not sure of the reading, actually. Taki ue? Must be something else. Let's have a look. Ue. I don't know. Well, maybe if I look up if there's any other readings for Taki, which there doesn't actually seem to be. No, so maybe it is Taki ue or Taki Joel. Not something. What is that? Well, we've got Sanzui in there. Then there's one of these. What the f? It's got like the one for husband in there, doesn't it? As a radical. Well, that's 4 strokes, right? So annoyingly, I can't see it. It's not coming up as an option. That doesn't count, does it? Nope. All right. Oh, maybe if I search the last one. Just like Nagaru. Sorry, Nagasu, I mean. Nagare. Let's have a look. Oh, maybe K-Liu. K-Liu, meaning a mountain stream, apparently. So it's the mountain stream above the waterfall. Yeah. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool, actually. Kind of like that. I always feel like I miss the first thing that these guys say. Like, do they say something to you if you're Link? Because I've never. Oh look, okay, no. They just go down. And then obviously that tells you should go down as a Zora. But I never usually come in here as Link, so when he says, you're that kid, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Mata omae ka. So again, you, huh? Sonna midori no fuku kitatte damasarenai kara na. That sort of green clothes kitatte. I don't really know. Maybe the fact of wearing those, the thing of wearing those green clothes. Damasarenai kara na. I will not be fooled, I suppose, or deceived. And then kara, I guess, here, again, just, like, insisting. I will not be deceived. Yeah, something like that. Omae akibin hoshin daro. So you, empty bottle, desire, right? You want an empty bottle. Kori nai yatsu da. Kori nai, does that just mean like a... like insistent? Kori nai. Oh, koriru? I'm not sure, actually. Kori nai. I don't know. To learn by experience is koriru. So to not learn by experience person. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask about that. Is it like, you know, you never learn? You won't back off in a way? Kukuku iyo agetemao. So that's just laughing, and then like it's cool. Agetemo, I guess just mean even if I give you one. Even if I give you one. Yeah, it's okay. It's cool for me to even give you one or something. Tadash, just meaning but. Kawa no naka ni are uki wa wo 2分以内に全部くぐり抜けたらな. Oh, くぐり抜けたらな. I didn't know where the sentence was going. So, yeah, kind of if or when you dive through all all of the exist inside the river floating rings. So yeah, it wants us to go through all of the floating rings that exist inside the river within. So this whole thing is within, isn't it? Inai ni. Within 2 minutes. And kuguru, yeah, just meaning to like dive, I suppose, in a way. And nukeru, to pass through, so to dive through. Yeah, so when or if you do that, nah, and that's just like, you know, I suppose at the end. Do yatte miru? Yes, so it's like, how about it? Will you try? And then yes, we will. Ukiwa wa zenbu de 20 ko. So floating rings, in total 20. Hikatteiru ukiwa kara junban ni kugure yo. Kugure yo, something like that. So the kind of light, the lighting, the lit up, the flashing, the highlighted floating ring from, in order, I suppose, pass through. Pass through them in order. Junban is, yeah, just order, in an order. Annai suru kara tsuiteki na. Like, I will guide, I will lead, basically. Annai suru, I will lead you. So, tsuiteki na, like follow. Follow and come. Follow and come along. Hagureru nayo. Hagureru, I guess, is that like hanalelu? Hagureru, just, you know, don't fall behind, don't... Oh, yeah, hagureru, to stray. To get lost, to go astray. So don't, you know, don't, you know, keep up, basically. Or don't not keep up. Perfecto. So yeah, just perfect. Mazui, meaning like this is bad. Yeah, this is bad. Very bad. Not good. Yonda ka o dao dao. Did you call me, little bro? Yonda yo ni-san. I called you, older brother, big brother, whatever. Jitsu wa, just like actually. Nani? Akibin wo. What? An empty bottle, and then obviously there's no verb, but you know, it's like an object particle there. Akibin wo. Yes, an empty bottle. Shinpai suru now, tao tao. Don't worry about it, little bro. Akibin datte oretachi ni totte wa otakara da. Yeah, empty bottles. Datte. I think that's just, you know, a bit more of a more emotional wa, basically. Or ga. Akibin datte. Oretachi ni totte wa otakara da. So, ni totte is basically to us. In a kind of a, you know, to us, it's treasure. To us, they are treasure. Empty bottles. So that's kind of what ni totte is, yeah. Ototo ni katta gurai de watasu wake ni wa ikanai na. So yeah, I guess, you know, via merely the extent of having defeated my brother, my little brother, or won against my little brother. Watasu wake ni wa ikanai. Wake ni wa ikanai basically means you can't sort of morally do something, I suppose. So watasu wake ni wa ikanai, it's like we can't just give you one, can't just hand one over, you know, merely because you beat my little brother. And then the na at the end, just, you know, like, you know, basically. Watasu wake ni wa ikanai na. So yeah, he's just saying the same thing. We can't just give you one. Ore to mou ichido shoubu shite kattara watashite yaru. So yeah, like battle or play a game. It's, well, this is just a combination of win and lose, isn't it? Shoubu, which means to have a match, to have a game of something. Win, lose, shite. Yeah. So once more, like, compete with me. Sorry. Once more, compete with me. If you win, watashite yaru. We will give one over. We'll hand one over. We'll give you one. Douda yaru ka? How about it? Will you do it? Yes. Ruru wa issho dakedo, ukiwa wa nuji... Bloody hell, I'm messing this up completely, aren't I? Niju goko aru kara na. So the rules are together, or the rules are the same as before, together with before, but ukiwa, floating rings, 25 exist. Kara na. I don't know what karas do it again, basically, just maybe insisting. Ukiwa wa niju goko aru kara na. Yeah, just maybe saying this time there's 25. I don't know. It's weird. Hagureru na yao. The same thing as before, just, you know, don't lose your way. All right. Yalaleta na otsao. So yeah, yalalelu is just like the passive of to be done, quite literally. It's like he's done us, we've been done. It's probably quite a good translation. Basically means you've been defeated, or you've been bested, or something like that. Sono yo da ne ni-san. So sono yo just means, well, this is like a state, isn't it? It kind of means to seem. So seems that, doesn't it? And then big bro. So seems like it, doesn't it? And then shoganai yo otsao. There is, you know, there's no way, there is nothing, you know, there is no way out, I suppose. It can't be helped. You know, there's nothing that can be done. We have to give him a bottle. Darashi ganai yo Nissan. What does that even mean? Darashi. Let's have a look. Darashi ganai is apparently a phrase that means slovenly, loose, sluttish, or slatternly. I don't know what most of those words mean. Interesting. I don't know, maybe I'll better ask. Better ask about that. Darashi ganai yo Nissan. Woohoo! Aki bean wo te ni ireta. Iro irete shidetsuka. So yeah, you've got a bottle. Put loads of stuff in it and try using it. O misore shimashita. Interesting. So I guess the verb here is misoreru? Misoreru? Yeah, okay, misoreru. To overlook, to fail to recognize. So basically, yeah, they didn't recognize our sheer skill. And then it's keigoi. So, o misore shimashita. Yeah. I could stay and get a heart piece. I don't think I will. Maybe I'll get that I'll get that maybe on my own time. Should I get it? No, doesn't really matter. Don't need to absolutely 100% the game, but oi! I am going to get this one. Perfect. Yeah, I could warp. I haven't bought a map of the area, which is kind of dumb. Bloody hell, he's high, isn't he? Oof. How are your 35-year-old knees, mate? We've read all this, haven't we? So I just want to buy the map. I think we kind of read it twice, actually. Yes, please. All right. Cheers, mate. He's not like on break again, is he? I think he rests, what, at night time, and sort of opens at about 7 AM, is it? Let's go. Okay. 海の水が元通りになったから、観光客相手にちょっとした商売を始めたんだ。観光客相手にちょっとした商売を始めたんだ。What is that? 観光客. Well, that's like a tourist. I don't know. Two tourist. Oh, 相手にちょっとした商売. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, really. Anyway, the ocean's water, original way, became so, I guess, or since, or because the ocean water became the way it originally was, back to normal. 観光客相手に. So maybe two, like tourist. What's 相手? Companions or opponents sometimes, though, isn't it? Maybe the point is that the game makes me his opponent or something. ちょっとした just means like small, a kind of insignificant, a little bit. So ちょっとした商売. So a little bit of a kind of a trade, I guess, 商売. Let's just check that. 商売. Yeah, trade, business. Yeah, started a business. And then hajimeru meaning to begin, to start doing something. So hajimeta, past tense, just began a small business or trade for tourists, I guess, quite simply. 20ルピー払ったらとってもビッグな商品が当たる。ビッグな商品が当たるジャンプゲームにご招待だ。I wonder if this is modifying this. Maybe. I think it must be. So if you pay 20 rupees, like a kind of, you will be invited. This is an invite, isn't it? Shoutai. It's to invite someone. And then go is just making it a bit keigo-y, a bit polite. Shoutai. So an invitation to a jump game where you might get, or you might hit, you might win, perhaps, a very big prize. Yeah, that was kind of enough, probably. Yaruki ga aru nara, sono shima no mannaka e itte kure. So if there exists, intent to do it, or if you want to give it a go, that island, the very middle of that island, go to for me. So go to the middle of that. Oh no, sorry, no, he didn't mean middle of the island. He meant the center island. Sorry, that's what he meant. I think Sonoshima no Mannaka. He might have done. Might have meant the middle island, or maybe he meant that island, the very middle of that island. I'm not sure actually. Oh, yaruki da ne. So, intent to do, isn't it? Or you want to do it, don't you? それじゃあルールを説明するからよく聞いてくれよ。With that, or since you have done that, since this is happening, I will explain the rules. So, or because I will explain the rules, listen well for me. Listen well. Listen carefully. 今から周りの4つの島にある食材に順番に火をつけるから、火のついた島に、ジャンプしてくれ。Yeah. So, like, from now, the surrounding 4 islands, or rather, Shokudai is the torches, isn't it? So, the torches that exist on the 4 islands around you, from now, in order, I suppose, Hiotsukeru is to light a fire, isn't it? I will light a fire on them in order. So, Kara just being so, I guess. Hi no tsuita shima ni jump shite kure. So jump to the island that has lit a fire, or again, it's that relative tense thing in Japanese. It's the one that has a fire lit on it. It's the one that is lit at the time. But they use past tense because it is the one that has a fire lit on it at the time. Even though it's, again, in the future from now, you still use past tense. So yeah, jump to the island that has the lit torch. Kagarihi ga kiyaru mae ni jump dekitara 1 point da. Kagarihi. Let's have a look at this. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, Kagaribi. Kagaribi. Wow. Kagaribi ga kieru mae ni. So, before the bonfire or flame disappears. This gets translated as bonfire here, but. Or a watch fire, a fishing fire. I don't know, it's just a fire, a small fire, I guess. So before the fire or the flame vanishes or disappears, if you can jump on it before that, yeah, if you can jump on it before the fire disappears, 1 point. Whoa! Just dropped my controller. Cool. 時間以内に20ポイント以上ならビッグな商品プレゼント。So yeah, within the time limit, 20 points more than if, big prize present. And again, I don't know if this is presento as in the noun, a present, or presento as in to present something. But it could be either. It might be present, actually. Anyway, でも1回20ルピーいただくぜ. So, but one time 20 rupees I will receive. どうだ? やってみるか? How about it? Will you try? Yes. Yosha! So just like, that's, yeah, like, alright. Son nara hajimeru ze. If that is the case, I suppose, if it is that, I will start. Might be able to do the old sword thing, right? Oi! Nice. It's not giving me a lot though, is he? I don't know. Right, I've done it. Damn, dude. He said 24, 24. He said 20 or more, right? So I'm just going to fast forward. And then hi, oshimai. So, yeah, hi doesn't really mean anything, I suppose. Just getting our attention, maybe. And then oshimai, just, you know, the end. Oh, okay, good. I thought we'd failed. I don't know what that is. Just a noise. Chotto kantan sugita na. So a little simple, too much. It was a little too simple. And then na just kind of like, you know, wasn't it, basically. Shogane. So just, you know, it can't be helped. There is nothing to be done. Shohin wo uketsuri na. So prize, receive. Receive the prize. Okay? We will. Hato no kakera wo teni ireta. Oh, we've read it loads of times. I don't know why I'm reading it. Ima atsumeta kakera wa 3 ko. Ato 1個で体力アップ. Oh no. でっかい船を買うんで稼ごうと思ったのに. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. A massive ship by... Oh, I think I do get it now. I don't know why that was. I don't know why I got confused by that. Dekai hune wo kaunde. I think that's kao no de. It's like I'm going to buy a massive ship. So kasego to omotta no ne. Kasegu is to save money, so kasego is just like the volitional. So sort of, I suppose it kind of just explains what his thoughts were. He was really set on this. Kasego to omotta. Like I was thinking to let's save money. No need, just like despite, even though I was thinking this, you know, we've kind of ruined it now by winning. これじゃこっちが破産しちまいそうだぜ. With this, with your performance, I guess, with giving you this heart piece, probably the only prize he had, the only reason people would want to play the game. Kochiga, this area, Hassan. Hassan is to like be like destroyed assets, I think, or like to just be bankrupt. Hassan. Yeah, like destroyed assets, I think literally is kind of the translation of the characters in it. But yeah, it's yeah, bankrupt. There's nothing valuable here. Shimai daze. Oh, he's saying seems as though undesirably this place, you know, has no value anymore, I suppose. Really sorry, dude. Didn't mean to ruin everything. Got a little bit of time. Like, I think I just want to restart and start going to Akana. I can't really go now because the... Oh! No, I know what we can do. We can get the Gero mask. That's what we'll do. Let's do that. Go and race the Gormanses. Probably should have just walked. I still can. We'll just ride Meals. Why not? Oh, I have hit it. Okay, for some reason I thought I hadn't hit it then. Oh, I haven't been here before. Okay, so that's just Gorman Toraku. Should I could talk to them without the horse, but are they going to just talk about the horse? Yes, they are. Oops. So we got Sono Chinke nano wa omae no umaka. Chinke nano wa, I guess that just means like pathetic. Worst, poor and boring, uncool, apparently. So that... Well, I suppose nano... I suppose this is kind of just saying... Yeah, that thing. It's not even refer... No, I don't... Maybe that just works in Japanese. I don't think there's anything really special about this, actually. So yeah, that pathetic thing. Your horse, huh? Yeah, basically. Ore wa tekkiri loba ka to omotta ze. Na, otsa otsa. So I... Tekkiri, I guess for sure. Yeah, surely, certainly, beyond doubt. Loba is like a... Is that a mule or a donkey? Something like that. So, and then questioning it, and then saying omotta. So it's kind of saying like... Yeah. Tekkiri loba ka to omotta ze. Like, I for sure thought... Is that a donkey? Or something like that. Or I don't know what the cuz's doing. The cuz's kind of throwing it off. Tekkiri loba ka to omotta ze. Anyway, he's obviously questioning. He obviously wondered or thought that it must for sure be a donkey. Because it's that, you know, it's that unhorse-like, I guess. And then, no, I guess he's just sort of inviting his little brother in to comment, to insult us. Like, you know, don't you think so, little bro? And then, そんな真剣な馬でも 3D スティックを前に倒して A で鞭を入れれば走るのか。So even on such a pathetic horse, tilting the 3D stick forwards, and using A to... I don't know what Muchi is. I guess that's like a stick, isn't it? Or something? Oh, strike, flog, whip. Oh, a whip. Okay. Muchi wo ilelu is interesting, though, isn't it? Muchi wo ilelu. Okay, you know, because you don't literally enter you put the whip into it, but I guess muchi wo ilelu just means to maybe put the whip to the horse. Eide muchi wo ilele ba hashiru no ka. So, yeah, if you whip it with will it run, I wonder? Will it even run? So, yeah, will such a pathetic horse run if you hit it with, you know, if you whip it and tilt the 3D stick forwards? Koitsu wa omoshireya. So this guy's hilarious. This guy's making me laugh. This guy's hilarious. 10 rupees de oretachi to shobu shineka. Using 10 rupees with us, will you not, you know, have a match? Will you not compete? Will you not race? Kattara boku-chan ni ii mono yaru ze. Okay, that's funny. So if you win, boku is funny because boku is a pronoun meaning I, and it's used by, like, you know, it's used by boys or not exclusively by boys, but it sounds kind of modest and boyish and a bit like not arrogant at all. Like, yeah. But yeah. So he's calling us Boku, which is quite funny. Boku-chan. He's also calling us Chan as well. Boku-chan ni ii mono yaru ze. So to Boku-chan, which is what he's calling us, a good item, you know, we'll give, basically. We'll give you something good if you win. Doserau. Like, what will you do? Yaru. We'll do it. Shobu wa kantan sa. So the match is simple. Toraku ishu shite ore tachi yori saki ni goru shitara omae no kachi. So one lap of the track, than us, ahead, I suppose, than us ahead. Goru shitara, if you kind of goal, if you achieve the goal, ahead of than us. Omae no kachi, your victory, your win. Kuku, junbi wa ii na. So just laughing, and then, you know, your preparations are good, are they? Or are they good? Are you ready? I'm going to save state. I don't normally lose this, but I think I have done. Like, I suppose I should say I rarely lose this, but yeah, I have. Easy, lads. Just get in his way, he'll push me. Just want carrots for the last turn, don't we? We've got this bit yet. Push me, Brer. Okay, that's good. That'll do. Okay, good. Just go all out. Right, fine. That's good. I didn't need the thing. So we lost, and then Nante, as we've seen loads of times, just expresses disgust or disdain for that sort of disbelief as well, maybe. What the heck is going on here? Dai Anchan? I'm confused by this. It can't be Tai An, can it? Tai Anchan. Or Anchan. I guess it's just I don't know. What is this? Well, I'll ask about it. Just print screen of that. Anyway, I think that's just referring to his brother, right? His older brother. In a weird way, or an unusual way, maybe. Koitsu ni are yatte mo ii kana? So to this kid, are, that thing, the thing about which, you know, we're both aware, that thing, yattemo. Even if we give him that thing, you know, is it all right to? Is it okay? I wonder. Is it okay to give him that thing?
しょうがねえな。まあ、こともだから大丈夫だろう。
You know, there's no other way. There's nothing else to do. Well, you know, kind of well. What's ma? Doesn't really translate to well that often, does it? But it's like, yeah, maybe it is well. Well, he's a kid, so you know it's okay, isn't it? Like he's only a kid, so it should be fine. Garo no omen wo moratta. So obviously the Garo mask received. Ikana ni shutsubotsu suru ninja no samayoeru tamashi ga yadotta omen. Okay. So it is a mask. Start at the end. It is a mask. I suppose it is a mask that resided the souls of the wandering ninjas who kind of shutsubotsu. That's like kind of to be dotted about, I think, isn't it? Appearing frequently? Okay, infesting? Oh, okay. Appearance and disappearance. So, yeah, they're kind of here and there, aren't they? They're kind of scattered around in Ikana. So, yeah, the ninjas, kind of the ninjas that inhabit Ikana, or inhabit to Ikana, or whatever you want to... Yeah. So it's a men that... in which resides the souls of the wandering ninjas who inhabit Ikana or are in Ikana. Sono kawari, dare ni moratta ka yun janezo. So in exchange for that, I suppose this kind of... this makes this who into the not... the not question who that we use in English. That's what I kind of find ka kind of does like this when it's at the end of a phrase to modify something else. So it's like, you know, do not say who you received this from. In exchange, do not say who gave you this. That's kind of what Ka's doing there, I suppose. Obviously, this isn't acting as a question in this statement. So the Ka, I don't know. That's a way to think of it anyway. Obviously, it's better to just get the hang of how this works, but it's pretty tough to explain. So that's how I choose to explain it. Basically, it changes the dare into the non-questioning who. So you cannot say who you got this from. Sort of what that is. Goman kyodai no hana wo akashite yatta. Okay, so I need to remember that phrase because I've wanted to use that quite a lot. Hana wo akasu. It means to like rub someone's nose in it, basically. To take advantage of another's misfortune is what my dictionary says. But yeah. So the Gorman brothers is... I don't know why it means that, to be honest, but yeah. Nose is something something, so you rubbed their noses in it is literally out. I think that's what it says in the English version, actually, isn't it? And then dan in techo ni kakikonda, you wrote it into your notebook. And usankusai goman kyodai. Usankusai means to be suspicious. Kusai means to stink. And I guess usan is just to... I suppose it's like to stink of mistrust. In a way. Let's just look it up. Yeah, well, I don't know. That's kind of how I would translate it anyway. Usankusai. It's like they're suspicious. Suspicious looking, shady. They reek of something that, you know, they reek of mistrust. They seem not trustworthy. So yeah, Usankusai Gorman Kyodai, the suspicious Gorman brothers, done in Techo ni kakikonda. You wrote them into your notebook. And that's that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope it's been worthwhile, and whoops, I'll see you next time.